Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Nexion Analytics, where we turn raw data into actionable intelligence. So today we're kicking off our first video within our Data Foundation and Architecture series, which is going to be what you have to understand before you do anything, even in Power BI. So we're starting with one of the most important fundamentals. What's the difference between a database, a data warehouse, and a data lake? So understanding these layers will help you build smarter systems, optimize performance, and make decisions faster. So with that said, let's break it down visually. So first up we have is, what is a database? So think of a database as the heartbeat of an organization. It's where the transactions live and happen every second. Its job is pretty simple. Keep operations running smoothly and in real time. So databases store structured data, neat rows and columns connected through keys like employee ID or even order ID. They're optimized for speed, built for constant updates, and handle what's called OLTP, which is online transaction processing. So every time you clock in, make a purchase, or submit a form, a database is working quietly in the background. Real examples include AWS, PostgreSQL, MySQL, Azure SQL Database, Cosmos, Google Cloud, and then you have on-prem, such as SQL Server. Use cases include HR systems, e-commerce orders, IoT device readings, or even ticketing systems. So in short, databases are optimized for correctness, reliability, and high-speed transactions. And in the most simple terms, a database is a structured collection of organized information used for efficient storage and retrieval. So the database runs the system right now. But what if the leadership wants to see data from 5 years ago, trends over time, or even forecast performance? That's where the data warehouse comes in. So what is a data warehouse? A data warehouse is your analytical powerhouse. Unlike databases that capture every small transaction, warehouses look at the big picture, historical, aggregated, and even business-wide. The focus here is OLAP, which is online analytical processing. Data flows here from multiple databases, gets cleaned, standardized, and modeled into facts and dimensions, what we call star or snowflake schemas. So real examples include AWS Redshift, Google BigQuery, we have Snowflake, and we have Databricks as well. So warehouses handle queries like, what were our sales this quarter compared to last year, or which regions are trending upwards. So essentially your data warehouse is going to allow you to curate your tables, your information that you seek, and call it into the front end. So in essence, a warehouse transforms your organization history into accessible intelligence. And then the book definition is going to be, a data warehouse is a central repository that stores integrated historical data from multiple sources, such as business applications and databases, for reporting and analysis. So databases manage the present and data warehouses manage the past. What about messy unstructured data, such as JSON files, logos, videos, and sensor feeds that don't traditionally fit in a table format? That's where the data lake comes in. So what is a data lake? So a data lake is your organization's digital ocean. Massive, it's flexible, and inexpensive. It stores everything from structured tables to raw files, images, logos, PDFs, or real-time sensor data. Instead of rows and columns, data lives as files, typically a CSV or JSON or something else, in folders and partitions. Common platforms are going to be AWS S3, you have your Azure Data Lake storage, and Google Cloud storage as well. So modern data lakes now use table formats like Delta Lake or even Apache Iceberg, giving raw files database-like readability, schema evolution, and even time travel for version control. But governance is key as well to track lineage and ownership. So a good rule of thumb is going to be a Medallion Architecture, which is your bronze layer is going to be your raw data. Your silver is going to be your clean and validated data. Your gold is going to be curated for business-ready decision-making data. And I'll talk about that a later time as well. But done right, a data lake powers machine learning, big data pipelines, and modern analytics. Done wrong, it kind of becomes a swamp. So how do these three systems, data warehouse, data lake, and database, actually work together? So it all starts at the database. Your organization's operational systems capturing day-to-day transactions, every login, order, or update begins here. From there, data moves through pipelines that extract data from those live systems and prepare it for analysis. The first stop is the data lake, where data lands in its raw form, stored efficiently as files. This layer acts as your central hub, flexible enough to store everything from structured tables to unstructured logs. Next, curated and refined data flows into the data warehouse, your analytics engine. Here, business rules, relationships, and schemas bring structure and consistency so analysts and decision makers can trust what they see. So finally, tools like Power BI or Tableau connect directly to the warehouse or even to curated tables in your lake to visualize trends, monitor performance, and drive decisions. So to sum it all up, your database is going to be your real-time transactional data. Your data warehouse could be your historical, analytical data. And then your data lake is going to be scalable, flexible, and raw data. So together they form the backbone of every modern data system. With that said, drop your stack in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, y'all.